Hello and welcome to the 500th episode special of Monumental Victory. This is something that's been in the works for a long time, and for a special occasion, I figured I'd switch over to my Halloween skin, which I'll be using for the remainder of this month once I get back to working on the Monumental Victory season. But because it is such a monumental episode 500, oh boy, it's been so long. It's been so long over the past few years of doing Monumental Victory. And just looking back at my episodes of past, I've definitely increased the quality and performance and overall, my overall presence in the episodes significantly. But as we are doing a 500th episode special, I figured we would do something special, something we haven't done before in the past. And what came to mind, I did have a few ideas of what I wanted to do, the first of which was a montage of all the episodes between 201 and 499, which I did I did initially begin working on that, and it just took so long, and I decided that was not the most efficient way to do this special. The other idea I had was a top X moments kind of thing, or a quote-unquote memorable moment from each season that I've been through since the 200th episode special. And I don't know, it felt like something that wouldn't be as memorable. And so I decided to do something a little different, something I haven't done before, like I mentioned. And the thought that came to mind is doing a commentary of our first episode of Monumental Victory, episode 1, numero uno of Sea of Flame 2, which was our first LP back, way back when, back in April 16th, 2012. I have it queued up on the side here. 2012. It's been over 3 years that this Monumental Victory series has been going. This is probably, I'm not going to say it is because I'm not 100% positive, but this is probably one of the longest running CTM Let's Plays to date. Super exciting. And I'm not gonna gloat about it. It's been a fun experience as I've been going, and I'm super happy that all of you have been watching and commenting and contributing to the series over the many years. I have looked through the comments as I was kind of browsing through this series, and I've been happy to see comments from so many of you throughout the years, or just throughout the series. Not necessarily throughout the years, but just throughout the series in general. And it makes me happy to be at this point where I'm still doing this. I initially started this series as kind of one of the things as I wanted to contribute back to the CTM community, just for the sheer fact that it gave me so much joy that I wanted to, in an effort to kind of return the favor to the CTM community, I wanted to do a Let's Play. And which initially I started off, some of you probably know the story, but I'll explain it to those who are newer to the channel who never heard the story before. I initially started as a live streamer over on my channel, and I started on Sea of Flame, which was my first Let's Play series. I completed Sea of Flame, and I had attempted to start Infernal Skies 2, and I was having streaming issues with Infernal Skies 2, and I looked into other means of being able to kind of put out content for my series, more or less, for it. And I discovered Fraps, I discovered YouTube, I mean, I was familiar with YouTube, but I wasn't familiar with creating content for YouTube. And I decided that I was gonna make YouTube content to kind of give back to the CTM community, because I enjoyed the content of the CTM community. I wanted to give back and return the joy that I had for the CTM genre, and in an effort to kind of hope that it would give entertainment for those who made CTM maps, in which a majority of the CTM maps I have played, I've been able to kind of connect with the map makers themselves, and they've enjoyed the content as well. So it's been a really fun experience, and I've enjoyed it every second that I have gotten to do this. And it makes me happy that you guys have enjoyed the content as well. But I think I should stop dilly-dallying, and I think I'm going to move over to the main course. The main entertainment for today, for this special, is the commentary of the first episode of Sea of Flame 2 and the first episode of Monumental Victory as a whole. Sit back, relax, grab your snacks, and I hope you enjoy.
Hello and welcome, Rock here, and welcome to the first episode of the series Monumental Victory.
Oh man,
Sea of Flames 2.
The quality of this content
is a series that is dedicated to.
It's definitely improved as time has gone on.
Monument style maps, such as Vex's Complete the Super Hostile series.
Complete the Super Hostile series.
Monument style maps such as the.
This is at a point in time where I was fairly new. By fairly new, I mean was super uber new at Let's Playing.
Which is a super hostile map.
Which I was very uncomfortable. This is kind of a common thing that most people, almost everyone that starts LPing, it kind of falls into this folly of being uncomfortable with Let's Playing.
Wolves found
and the biggest part of it is just
throughout the map and bring them back
not
to
being used to or familiar with talking with yourself, more or less. That's all LPing is, just talking to yourself.
So we'll first go over the basic rules of this map.
It's
1, find and complete the victory monument. 2,
very common with everyone.
In chest, do not use sheep or dies. 3, use at least easy difficulty and never peaceful. 4, do not leave the boundaries of the map.
So this was a point in time where I think not nearly as many people were familiar with CTMs. So it was sort of earlier on in the era of CTMs. Not super early on. I mean, Zisto was one of the...
complete this map fairly quickly.
One of the earlier CTMers, which
I haven't actually gotten to play a lot.
I'm not familiar as to when Zisto started his CTMing. It was probably a bit of time before I started mine, because I started mine in 2012-ish.
And we're just going to wait our way through these
which at the time felt more in the earlier stages of when CTMs were around.
We're going to come back here.
There weren't many, like at the time at least with Vexes, it didn't feel like there was too many Vex maps around at the time.
These cobwebs and
which I could be wrong,
other
but
dungeons.
That's how it felt at the time.
But there is one place I want to get to first that will give me my diamond sword, my diamond pickaxe, and my diamond shovel,
and again,
iron enchanted armor.
For those of you who aren't familiar, I had initially played this map prior to this LP of it.
Unfortunate.
On live stream.
Start with
I had a working knowledge of this map because I initially, prior to live LPing, I had initially started playing CTMs on live stream. Started with this map and then moved on to Infernal Sky.
Beginning stuff.
And then I moved over to Let's Playing because my computer wasn't good enough for live streaming.
The Sea of Flames series.
If you see my hand there and what you can see in the inventory screen, I actually had a different skin than I do now. This is the only point in the quote-unquote history of Rock that I've had a different skin that I've had right now. The skin I had at in the beginning of this series was a Tangentapa Gurren Lagann skin. And then I think partway into this series I transitioned over to the current skin that I have now, which is the quote-unquote Shaco skin from League of Legends.
And some sandstone, so we can build down to where we need to.
Oh yeah, you grab that sandstone.
So let's get some of these cookies going.
Way back when. Now, I'm not entirely sure exactly when this series started, whether it was beta 1. No, not beta, sorry. Release 1.4.6 or 1.5.2.
Cathedral.
I believe it, or not even 1.46. It might have been 1.42. I don't remember exactly.
So we'll find
this series has been going for a little over 3 years now. It started in 2012.
And then from there on out, we'll fight
so
as we see them.
It's been quite some time since this series started.
Alright, so
I still have to take into consideration somewhat of a
and
X amount of years special or X amount of subspecial, but we'll look into that as time goes.
Over that way we'll find a little tomb or a grave. We'll get our shovel, or no, actually no.
I had far more knowledge on this map than most normal people would have.
And then,
which again, listen to the commentary of this.
We'll also find
I'm surprised people actually watched and enjoyed my commentary at the time. Which again,
we'll get our
could have totally been because of the state of Let's Plays and stuff at the time being.
Our first wall.
The quality of Let's Plays might have been far lower than they are now. So,
alright, so
I'm not. Oh,
throw our reasoning potion.
See this right here, episode 1. Look at episode 1. This is the start of when we started throwing potions, splash potions that we had as a waste. It started from episode 1, and it still persists to this day. Wow,
right here we have our sword. It has knockback 2 and fire aspect 2.
Yeah, that was a good sword too.
Pickaxe.
Your miss was a good pickaxe. Yeah,
which has a lot of good stuff on it. Efficiency.
At this point in the map, we have not found the Hand of Rock, or as we dubbed it, the Hand of Rock.
Like
we did find a lot of in this area, if I remember correctly. There was the diamond pick and sword, which the diamond sword in itself wasn't amazing. There was also a diamond shovel and Prot 2
shovel,
diamond armor, as well as the random loot and wool in this area. Those are the ones I remember.
That will allow us to get some.
It's been so long. Those are the ones I remember.
Probably been eating for most of the. As our primary source of food for a bunch of this, because you don't really get a lot of food throughout this.
If I remember, we got a decent amount of food.
Spending a lot of time, at least in the series, harvesting like wheat or something. So we got that.
Seems like a pretty good.
Throw some cake down.
Pretty good shovel.
All right. There we go. Eat this.
That skin, I tell you.
Pop this. And we're off. Alright, so now we're heading this way when we're gonna head. Ooh.
Back in the era
over towards
when I was pretty much terrible at Let's Playing. It's kind of funny when you look in retrospect of, if you compare how you are at something versus how you were, some amount of time before. It's funny. It's always funny to see how much you've improved since you initially started, which has always been the case with me with Let's Playing. It's like even like the beginning of the 200th episode special.
By that time, we should be able to. Close to
the quality that I saw with Uncharted Territories 3 was terrible in comparison to nowadays.
Potions in this corner over here, so let's grab those.
Actually, I think, Rock, you're going to find... what was it? I think you're going to find
since we have
enchanted iron gear in this corner.
I feel comfortable just fighting stuff, so we won't be running past stuff.
I was wrong. It's been too long.
Need these signs.
Soon we'll find that enchanted iron armor you're thinking of.
Spider eyes.
maybe the next corner.
Oh, hey Creeper, how's it going?
How's it going, buddy? Creeper buddy.
So now that we got this, let's put some food in us, and we're going to run over to the wool for this area. Drop the rest of that crap we don't need. Get our speed potion going. And let's go. Off to the races.
Off to the races, Rock. Keep running. Oh! I don't know why I ran into the middle of those creeps there instead of just chilling along. Oh, no, that's why. We were going to find the wool, which obviously, for some reason, was in a black box. Probably one of those notorious Minecraft bugs, lighting bugs.
And towards our base.
Alright, at this point, we're pretty close to grabbing everything, which it looks like I probably have the... I've not been paying really as much attention as I should, but it looks like we probably have the full Prot 2 gear, I guess. Oh, most likely.
And we're just going to sneak through here.
Back when efficiency worked on pretty much anything. The good old days.
And here we are. We're going to leave some of our potions here. We're not going to...
Yeah, you should leave some of your potions there. You have a ridiculous amount of potions there, Rock.
Like maybe that.
Just drop... You only need 2 by 2 of potions.
3 of each.
You're going to keep
just so we can actually stay out longer. Drop that there. Don't need this.
Terrible decisions, Rock. Terrible decisions.
And we have our light blue wool, which will go over here.
Well, at least you got a wool, so...
And please...
I can't complain to you too much.
Monument. Yeah. Alright, so we got our first wool. Alright, so... Now we're going to move on to another wool.
Of course, obviously.
To a wool we probably would have normally went for first.
If we normally went to it too, I don't know why you didn't go to in the first place.
Going.
It's okay. We'll live. We'll live.
But before we get to that next wool, though, we're going to actually stop and get a little bit of food.
Oh! Well, that creeper
well, we're not running our cart there anymore.
Messed up some shit.
Which, I'm gonna...
This is why you can't have nice things.
Creepers
pretty much never allow you to have them.
And
oh, that's right. Over near the side here, there is a room pathway that you can go off to.
I'm gonna stop and get a little bit more food and some torches in an area which is quite close to here.
Question was where? Oh, right there. Is that it?
I don't
know. Oh, it looks like we have
I'm just gonna go in the easy way.
For this series, so we had Optifine going because there's no little borders between the glass like you see right there.
Okay, so
in the rest of the glass, there's no borders.
Right on the other side of this.
Oh, this was a trap that I remember, or the quote unquote trap for creepers and stuff. I don't remember.
There we go. There's our torches.
Too many creepers.
That's how we're
getting spawned because of that trap. Or any, apparently.
Now we want a little bit more food, which we go this way.
Weird trap. I don't know why it's not triggering.
And we can find the food in here.
Where's all the mobs? So, mob spawning? Did I set the peaceful or something? Lots of food. Luckily, this was a point in time where food is stacked because it wasn't in beta. Which, I'm a little confused as to why Vex never updated, I guess, more or less updated to have the appropriate food. But maybe he did update,
and we're gonna
just at a point where we weren't kind of paying attention to the map.
Now. Or another wool.
It's hard to say.
Oh Jesus! No.
Oh, that spider almost is it? Oh no! I remember this. The spider almost ended our day.
We're started already.
The spider leaped into the lava, taking us with him. Only
that spider came out of nowhere. No, we're gonna torture him.
Only we had more
I'm
armor
on fire. Burn
to deal with his shenanigans.
Stupid spiders.
So much you can do about them.
Luckily, we got our
and that so much is pretty much nothing.
Because we wouldn't have made it. We wouldn't have made it without that. Actually, we would have died right there. 100% confident. Alright, so let's make a little.
And the size of a man's bridge tells you about how confident they are. As you could see from the bridge that is being built by this man.
Like that spider.
He is not very confident.
Stupid spiders.
Not super unconfident, but not very confident.
Alright. Let's keep making this bridge. And we are good. Alright. Come here. Alright, I got something for you.
So I would ultimately say we're kind of rocking up this map so far. We've
bridge.
had a pitfall or two, like getting knocked into lava,
and
that's all.
clear out some
That's all stuff that can be improved upon. Okay, all right. Seems we're doing pretty good.
Put that on our bar.
For some reason, we're running around with a wool on our person, but sometimes you just don't know what your noobish earlier self is doing. I look at it and go, why, Rock? Are you carrying that around? You should have deposited it in a chest, made improvements upon it, whatnot, blah blah blah. And instead, it's going, hey, shiny something. I want to do something. I go, no, Rock, that's a terrible idea. Do what you're supposed to do. I never listen to myself. That's all I gotta say.
Let's get a couple torches around.
Look at that Rock guy, trying to be so cautious. He's not having a good time with that, is he? Pretty good, decent time with it.
Hey, creepers.
Back in my naivety.
Hey, skeleton.
Oh,
Jesus.
Oh, hell. Oh. Holy hell.
Shit's going down.
Shit went down right there. It looked like a creeper came down from above, and then it chain reaction to creepers down below, too.
There's a creeper spawner here. Alright, yeah. There we go. Alright.
That didn't go well for us at all. However, given the statistics of everything, I think we did pretty good.
Well, we'll build that up in a minute. Once we get our stuff. Whew, that scared the shit out of me a little bit.
Oh, Rock, you have no idea what fear is.
Let's build our
You don't know true fear. One day, my friend, you'll learn of true fear, and you'll be just disappointed and sad. You'll probably cry yourself to sleep.
And that should be good for this. Torches.
Okay. It doesn't look like they're shooting towards the glass wall behind us, which would have been the worst.
And we want ender pearls. So let's kill this guy.
This was at a point where Endermen weren't nearly as terrifying as they are nowadays, just because they don't run super fast.
And let's get running, torching, run a gun, torch the gun.
Got a lot of shit going down right now. We'll make it. I see the box. I see happiness. I see spawners.
Nope.
Deal with it.
Homie, don't play.
There's no homie. Just go in. Balls deep. You can do it, Rock.
Torching. Killing.
Torching. Killing. Fighting. Beep, boop, beep.
And I'm gonna grab this. Yeah. Get away. 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 No one likes you. Go. Too many creepers.
It's like hell. It looks like hell's going on right now. Oh.
Good job.
Looks like we accidentally hit him. Almost accidentally did a return to sender. Oh man, I'm in a tight place right now.
Oh, Jesus.
If I didn't have the gear that I had on my character right now because I wasn't blocking, I would have got wrecked. Something fierce.
Runners. And get some torches in here.
Well, luckily for that, salvation against the atrocities of this area.
Whew. That was eventful.
It definitely was eventful, Rock. That was definitely eventful.
Right.
Getting Zerg rushed by a bunch of ghast and zombies and skeletons.
Maybe one more over here. Alright, I think this area is fairly safe.
You have a very
now.
different definition of horrible
so
than I do.
Grab our wool, and then we'll start bridging down to the next wool area. That's where we're going to get our awesome axe that pretty much you can use for the whole game once you get it.
Oh, the Hand of Rock! That's what he's
Pretty
talking
much does
about! Learn it, love
No
it,
more.
respect it!
So let's get staircase
Oh,
everywhere.
I don't foresee it coming out anytime soon, though. So sad days.
I actually have to say it's probably the most OP thing in this map.
Probably, but you'll never get it.
And pretty much if you have that and some armor, you're nearly invincible. You know, except if you burn to death in lava or something. Other than that, you're pretty invincible.
That's what they all say. That's what
there's
they
a bear
all
right
say.
there. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Oh, that's what you're doing. You're dying. Oh, Spider Jackie. I actually haven't seen one of those in quite a while. Alright, let's get through here. Do some lighting up. Alright, we're out of lights. I think we have some glowstone, yeah.
Rock, you don't really have much
Alright,
lights.
we're gonna do some
I don't know why you keep trying.
glowstone lighting and we're done.
And honestly, I'm glad it was not a void below that area, because that could have definitely caused some
Bread.
definite issues, some confusion issues as to the state of stuff.
And... Hey, bozo. Oh. He's down below, I think.
Probably.
Probably died.
Oh, he didn't die.
Get away.
You know, he did die.
You too.
Oh, I just heard him teleport.
Nope.
He's behind you. He's behind you, Rock! Careful!
Okay, so we should be coming up on a little ruins here in a second. And I think it had some stuff we wanted. We'll double check anyways.
I feel like I'm about to get wrecked. I heard him. Oh, there he is.
Oop. There he's back. We didn't kill him before. Nope.
Whew. Shit going down, to say the least.
There's the ruins. Okay, so we want to get down.
Get up, and get down.
Right about here.
Right next to a creeper, too.
Right about here. That's
Rock, that was probably the worst place you could jump down. You saw the mobs near it, where you wanted to jump,
torches.
and you proceeded to jump anyways.
Nope.
Without
No
a
spawner.
care in the world.
No spawner. Nope.
You disappoint me, Rock.
No.
My first episode of singing in the series.
Get out of here.
No.
Ah! Jesus.
I was getting wrecked. I think I just threw a double potion there.
Alright, that's what we want.
That's debatable as to whether we want it or not.
Let's light this up real quick.
It's decent, but not want-worthy.
Any unfriendly... Any friendly people? Only friendly people here. Only living allowed. Go away. No undead allowed.
Only benevolent people here. No one else allowed. Get out, peasants.
Alright. I want that food. We're not going to worry about bow and arrows for now. There's only one that's really good, and I don't remember when we get it. We're going to take that glowstone.
Well, it seems we're doing something useful, to say the least.
Alright,
But again, this was back in the day where episodes were only about 24 minutes or a smidgen over 24 minutes. And we just cut them out and pasted them into a new video, like we just did right there. Alright, everyone. That was, if I do say so, the first episode of Monumental Victory. And since then, we have had 498, 99, 97, 400 and something episodes since then. We've definitely increased on our quality of content. And I look forward to the next 499 episodes. We'll see. I look forward to the next episodes of the Monumental Victory series. I do thank you guys for joining in this adventure. It's been, so far, a lot of fun. And I have definitely improved my quality of content since then. And it is all thanks to you guys. All of you and all the people as of all the prior peoples that were around before you guys. Or before some of you guys. But that is it for today. Thank you for joining me in this 500th episode special. And I look forward to seeing you in the future episodes of Monumental Victory. Thanks for joining. And I'll catch you all next time. Bye.